updates coming in from Gaza. The largest hospital in Gaza, the Shifa, has ceased to function, and deaths of war victims are in fact escalating as the Israeli assault continues in the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip. According to the director of the Shifa hospital, the operating rooms are completely out of service. The director has also stated that there is nothing the hospital can provide to the wounded other than first aid. None of the operating rooms at Shifa hospital in Gaza are functioning due to lack of electricity. Meanwhile, hospital authorities of Shifa have described the situation as dire and perilous, with constant gunfire and bombing exacerbating the already critical circumstances. With us on the broadcast is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, over to you for more details.
Well, Pia, the largest hospital in Gaza, Shifa, has ceased to function amid the continuing Israeli assault in the Hamas-controlled strip. The hospital's operating rooms are completely out of service, and wounded individuals are only receiving basic first aid aid. And the dire situation is also exacerbated by constant gunfire and bombing, as described by the hospital authorities. Israel also contends that Hamas militants responsible for that deadly attack in southern Israel on October 7th have command centers located under and near hospitals, and this claim raises concerns about the safety of medical facilities in the region. And in response to the crisis, also the IDF delivered 300 liters of fuel to Shifa hospital for urgent medical purposes. However, Hamas denies refusing the fuels, asserting that the hospital is under the authority of Gaza's health ministry, and the IDF also claims that troops risk their lives to deliver the fuel, while Hamas argues that the offer amount is insufficient to operate the hospital's generators effectively. And the conflict's impact also on vulnerable population is definitely evident, particularly in the hospital's neonatal unit, and even 45 babies are also, in incubators at Shifa, and 3 infants have already died after the hospital went out of service due to a ground offensive by Israel in Gaza. A plastic surgeon also at Shifa describes the dire challenges, stating that the bombing has forced them to place premature babies on ordinary beds using limited power to, warm the environment. And as these Israel-Hamas war unfolds, the encirclement of Shifa hospital has sparked global anger and even protests, and the international community also remains are divided, while supporters of Israel, including the US, arguing against a ceasefire to prevent Hamas from regrouping and launching more attacks. Meanwhile,
indeed, Brian, we have seen, people coming out to the streets, taking to the streets.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.